Happy day to all. This is Nivedita, founder of AAHANA Physiotherapy Academy. Our today's topic will be statics and dynamics. Before going into statics and dynamics, let me explain you what is equilibrium. It is nothing but if all the forces that act on a body are balanced, then the body will be in a balanced state. This is called equilibrium. What is statics? Statics is the study of condition under which an object remains at rest. Dynamics is the study of condition under which an object moves. Moving to Newton's law of inertia, it talks about the objects that are under equilibrium. So it states that any object can be under rest or in uniform motion unless it is being acted upon by an unbalanced force. This unbalanced force can be either the translatory force or torque. Translatory force is nothing but it produces linear motion of the body. Linear motion is nothing. This is translatory. See, the body moves in a straight line. This is called translatory force. Now, torque is nothing but the rotatory force. Talking about the equilibrium, equilibrium can be classified into static equilibrium and dynamic equilibrium. In static equilibrium, the force or the torque that acts on a segment will all be balanced. So, the object will be under static equilibrium. Talking about dynamic equilibrium, the velocity of a moving object can be of any magnitude, but it has to remain unchanged. The velocity of the moving object, if it is not zero, then it means the object is moving and it is in dynamic equilibrium. The Newton's law of inertia, which is restated here as the sum of all the forces that act on a body should be zero for the object to be at equilibrium. It can be either the translatory force or the torque. Whichever acts on the body, the sum of all the forces must be zero. Here, any number of torques or any number of forces can act on the body. When the sum of all these forces acting on a body is not zero, it means the body has got accelerated. Talking about Newton's law of acceleration, it defines the magnitude of acceleration of a body. It states that the linear acceleration or the angular acceleration of a body is directly proportional to the net unbalanced force or the net unbalanced torque acting upon a body or segment. There is a formula to calculate linear acceleration, which is nothing but the force unbalanced divided by mass of the object. And for angular acceleration, it is the torque unbalanced by the moment of inertia. The acceleration of an object will be in the direction of the force acting on the object or the torque acting on the object. So, a net unbalanced force will produce translatory motion. A net unbalanced torque will produce rotatory motion. A combination of both these unbalanced torque and unbalanced translatory motion will produce curvilinear motion of the object. I hope this concept would have been easy to understand for you. Thank you.